Hey friends, welcome back for another episode with Chit Chat with Nott. Today, I'm sitting in my studio, which is the upstairs of my home, until the Lord blesses me with my actual studio for all of my events. I haven't even taken a moment to put any earrings on. But hey, I want to talk about something that's, really been plaguing me. I've been uh, praying and journaling, of course, and something came to me about how people forgive but they don't forget. I do have some notes, so I'm always going to try to come to you all prepared. But how we treat people and the impact it has on them and what it means for our relationships, both now and the future, is huge. This may hit home for many of us, and that's okay. We are in this journey together, no judgments. I hope that you make some comments to, maybe have further discussion. But, life has a funny way of coming full circle. The people that you interact with today, whether they're friends, families, co-workers, or even strangers, might play a significant role in how their life is, down the road. But here's the thing: people forgive, but they don't forget, and that's what I really, really want you all and want to talk about today, and want y'all to think about today. We all make mistakes, all of us. Maybe in the past we've treated someone poorly or been treated poorly, said some hurtful things, or just didn't show up the way people needed us to. We might look back and be like, ugh, and feel regretful about how we acted. But if we're lucky, and I'm going to go with blessed, I'm not a luck person, those people may have forgiven us and allow us to move forward with a clear conscience. But they didn't forget. But here's where it gets real. Even though someone might forgive you, as I just stated, they don't forget how you made them feel. They don't forget the pain. They don't forget the disappointment. It lingers in their memories. And as we grow and we evolve, they might reach a point where, they just may not want to either be in a relationship with that person or with us, or in the same way. And it's like, no matter what happens, it could change the trajectory and just how the relationship has an opportunity to grow. They may choose some distance from us. They may do so, and it doesn't necessarily mean that they're angry with you. There's just sometimes it's the fear that a person may go back to those old ways, and they don't want to deal with that again. Or it could just be, the time has kind of created just a different heart space for that person. We have a right to have self-preservation and grow, and it is important that we all respect one another's self-preservation and growth. I've learned this lesson the hard way, and maybe some of you have too, on the receiving end, but on the giving end. But we can't undo the past, but we can learn from it. Let's all strive to treat people with kindness and respect and empathy every single time. Don't gloss over the issue. Apologize for the mistreatment or misgivings, and be honest about it. Like, don't gaslight and act like, oh, it's not a big deal. I'm kicking my camera. Don't gaslight and act like it's not a big deal. It's a big deal. How you treat people is a big deal. Now, that doesn't mean that you have to walk on eggshells around them, or they should walk on eggshells around you, or be afraid of making mistakes. We all make mistakes. That is not at all what I'm talking about. We're all human. We all grow. We grow greatest with our missteps. But we need to be aware of how we treat others, because our actions have lasting effects. Now, if you wrong someone, own it. As I said it before. Don't play, and don't wait for them to respond to that. You know how you treat people. Own it. As I stated, apologize sincerely, but more importantly, change your behavior. Show them with your actions that you've grown and that you've learned and that you value them, and acknowledge either their feelings or don't be afraid to share yours. Now, timing is everything, so I don't think any of us should just explode on someone. But as time presents itself, acknowledge what you've done and be open to them sharing their feelings about whatever, if you want the relationship. If you don't, then it's no big deal, no sweat off your brow. But if you want the relationship, give a space. And one thing we can't do is, when someone tells you how you made them feel, you don't have to automatically go and tell them something, because if you wanted to tell them something, you should have told them on your own time. This is the conversation that the person's having with you. So life is too short to hold grudges, but life is also too short to be feeling like crap. So I go both ways with that. But keep people in your life because you love them. Surround yourself with those who uplift you, value you, and treat you the way that you deserve to be treated. And if you have a chance with someone, more importantly, a second chance with someone, cherish it. People are dropping like flies around here. Family, friends, foes, all of it. And the one thing I don't want to have to do is see someone at a funeral that I could have seen at a restaurant or in my backyard. Don't take life for granted, because not everyone gets an opportunity. So don't take it for granted. So as we wrap up today, I want you to think about how you treated people in the past and how you're treating people now and how you want to be treated. And remember that if we're lucky, blessed, in the future, that may show up differently for you. And a reminder, people forgive, but they don't forget. And let's strive to leave a legacy of kindness, respect, and love. Because at the end of the day, that's what really matters. So as always, if you are interested in talking more about this, I'm happy to chat with you more. You can book a session with me and we can walk this journey together. But more importantly, if this message resonated with you, will you please share it with someone? As always, please like, share, and subscribe to my YouTube channel. But yeah, let's try to show up our best all the time, because you are the best. Chat with you soon.